song kind of churchy. If you want to visit this pie. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are well out there. I am Jaren. I am a voice teacher, speech trainer, and the founder and owner of this Blessed by the Best studio, the Jaren M. Laguerre Studio. Somebody sent this to me on Instagram a long time ago, and I've been meaning to get to it because I don't do enough TV moments on this channel. I love doing TV and movie moments, but I don't do enough of them, so I want to try to do this one. And I love her so much and what she does. I was a huge fan of That's So Raven growing up, and Raven's Home was fun too. So when I heard the song, I was like, oh, this would be fun to analyze. And plus, I've heard it on the show before too, but kind of listening to it to analyze be kind of fun to do. So let's do it, y'all. Here's my voice analysis of Raven singing Raven's Pie from Raven's Home on Disney Channel.
Hey, Coach Spitz. Pie. Huh. Keep looking at this pie. I bet you want a piece. Give me one good reason why my baby ain't the lead.
Okay.
Bet you want a piece. A little compression on bet you want a piece right there. And then when she's saying, baby ain't the lead, she kind of puckered the sound a little bit. Baby ain't the lead. Kind of threw it with a little pucker right there. Okay, Raven.
Okay. Your baby can't act.
What?
He can't shoot and sure can't rap.
Well, if you really want to slice, I bet you'll get past that. Cause you ain't never had something so good, hot and fresh out of the oven, honey. You ain't getting enough.
You can't get enough. Come on, grit. She added a little grit right there on you can't get enough. And on that bridge right there, she got brighter. I'm dead, down and fresh out of the She got a little bit more brighter, so there was no pucker, no, throwing of the sound and things like that. Everything was brighter, a little bit more melodic right there. So she's playing with the vocal colors by way of changing the shape of her vocal track through lip puckering and darkening the sound when she's kind of and then when she gets here, she's kind of a little brighter, a little more forward that way.
I said, hey, testify if you want a piece of this pie. I said, hey, you better make it right if you want a piece of this pie. You better let my baby shine, or you'll get no key life.
You better let my baby shine. A little bit more gritted compression up there with vocal throws. You can't go the line. Yeah, it's like breathy or kind of like aspirate offsets a little bit, a tiny bit.
I said, hey, testify if you want a piece of this pie. Now, if he's not the lead, what part can he play?
I can give him front row seats.
No pie.
So right there, when she started talking, it was a little bit more melodic, a little bit lighter, and there was a little bit more of like a higher larynx. What part can he play?
Something behind the scenes.
No pie.
Just a little piece.
No pie.
No pie, not no pie. The word pie has a diphthong, right? P-I-E, pie. But she said, no pie, no pie. So it's no pie, almost like P-A-H. No pie, no pie. Like that.
Pretty, please.
No pie.
I got it. He can play a tree.
You don't want no pie.
There's, you don't want no pie. So that vowel got brighter, tongue got higher. You don't want no pie and hit that plosive P. You don't want no pie.
You ain't never had something so good, hot and fresh out of the oven, honey. You ain't getting nothing. I said, hey. Woo. Sweet potato, cherry, lemon, apple strudel. Each one is delicious, but there's nothing for you though.
But there's nothing for you though. You see how animated that vocal line was when she was kind of singing right there? There's nothing for you though. She kind of switched up registers a little bit too. She went way up, way high, and kind of dipped down both times.
I said, hey, testify if you want a piece of this pie. I said, hey, you better make it right if you want a piece of this pie.
This song kind of churchy. If you want a piece of this pie, I said, hey. I mean, testify. They're kind of bringing the churchy element, the gospel element. Like, hey, testify if you want a piece of this pie. Yeah, and again, the word is pie, not pie. We know the word is pie, grammatically, but phonetically, they're saying pie, not pie, pie.
You better let my baby shine, or you'll get no kid life. I said, hey, testify if you want a piece of this pie.
I got it.
That if you want a piece of this pie got a little darker. If you want a piece of this pie, kind of got darker like that a little bit.
He can play rep number 1.
Any lines?
He's got a whistle.
No pie. How many times does he blow it?
It's for showing, not blowing.
No pie.
All right.
And it's interesting how they place these lines within the breaks of the music. You know, the no pie, dun, 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 no pie, ba da 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 da. They're talking here, da da da. No pie, but they're not necessarily on beat when they're talking, but they have to pace the words in the lines to make sure it hits to the end, so the no pie makes sense. You know, you can't linger and talk over the no pie because that's not part of the song or how they want to do it. So they had to pace and speed up and slow down the words that they were singing to make sure it fit within those breaks right there, which is so interesting to me because, like I said, they weren't on like a beat. They just were talking and making sure they got through a certain amount of lines, you know, while the music was going. This is very common in musicals and things like that, you know. And I know this was like a musical episode of Raven's Home, but in musicals and things like that, the music is playing under you, you know, while you have to recite certain lines within a certain time frame or a certain time stamp or certain rhythmic framing of music. You got to get to a certain line because the music is a part of the plot and a part of how the song or how the story carries within a show or within, you know, a production.
All right, 1. Okay, 2. Gut-wrenching whistles.
Now you get a piece, now you get a piece, now you get a piece of this pie.
This was really fun. If you enjoyed this analysis, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next week so you know when the next video is posted. And give this a like if you liked it as well. And as I will always say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all soon.